back to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health, where we are documenting our weight loss journey and beyond. Today, beyond, it feels like we're doing a slingshot round the sun. Yes. It is so blinking hot.
We're roasting.
It was 30 degrees at 11 o'clock this morning. God knows what it is now. It is absolutely sweltering today, isn't it?
I said, well, we was up early doing stuff today.
We were. We had appointments and all sorts to go to.
We got up, we thought it was hot, but no, it wasn't hot earlier.
No, and then we got in the car. Now I know what a chicken feels like when you put it in the air fryer, to be honest. It's been that hot today. Yeah. So we thought, seeing as it's one of the hottest days of the year so far, we'll go to a load of shops and get some shopping.
Believe it or not, they had single trays, like ice cube trays in, was it British
Heart Foundation? Yeah.
£7 something for one little tray.
Because it was so hot.
Yeah, because
of the weather. It was so hot.
Yep.
But do you want to show them what we got in there? This wasn't supposed to be part of the haul, but we did go to the British Heart Foundation shop.
And we got
a popcorn maker.
Popcorn maker.
So
comes with instructions and everything.
Why did we get this, Rufus?
Well, at the moment, I've been eating popcorn all the time. So we thought, better still, we've got some corn turning up tomorrow.
Yeah, I bought some popping corn from Amazon.
I have 2 or 3 little bags of popcorn every day, so either the salty or sweet and salty. We're going to make our own. Mm-hmm. And we've got some skinny syrups and some other bits. So, yeah, we're going to do our own and see how that comes out. And we will test out some different flavours.
We will. And so there'll be a whole popcorn series.
There will.
So right, and I'll be doing the whole pop, 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 pop.
I know. Lisa thought about, like, if we ever went to the cinema, she said, we used to have, the starter charger that used to be for the car, and it has all like plug sockets in it. She was like, if we took that,
we could take it in the cinema.
We changed it. We got a new one, unfortunately, but the old one you could have plugged it in and just sat in the middle.
Although I don't like it when you go to the cinema and people are rustling bags of Christmas
terrible,
or whatever. Imagine going sat behind us and we've got a popcorn maker going pop, 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 pop. Anyway, shall we show them the proper haul? That wasn't part of the haul.
No.
We'll show you now what we got. Everything is on plan.
Yep.
And we went to 3 different shops apart from BHF.
A new shop that you don't know about. So a new place.
We'll show you. So the first shop we went to is called Barry's,
Cash and Carry.
Barry's Cash and Carry, and they specialise in food that is either just past its best before or at its best before, or for other reasons are surplus. Now, we used to volunteer somewhere, so that deals with the same sort of food. So we are well versed in best before dates and all of that. So we got some jellies. Now, these are not actually on the app. They are tropical goodness since 1901, it says. So it's strawberry jelly mixed with fruit, and they are 63 calories per pot, these ones.
They're 63, I think, per 100 grams, but there's 93 grams in each of them.
Yeah, and each pot is less than that.
Yeah.
So it will actually probably be around about 55, 58 calories, something like that. Either way, just 3 cents. So we've got strawberry jelly with mixed fruit, and also
orange ones as well.
Orange jelly with mixed fruit. We just got these, to try something different.
You get 6 in each one.
Yeah, and each one of these, so each pack was £1 per pack. So absolute bargain. It's not just in Leeds though. They've got ones in where have they got the other ones?
Halifax and Peterborough. I think they've got another shop. So they've got a few shops around.
We got 2 jars of pickled onions from Asda. These are 50p each. These have got August 26th dates on.
We do like some pickled onions.
We do, especially we're having salad tonight, so that'll be lovely with a bit of salad. We've got some red kidney beans, again, 2 for £1. Kidney beans now are getting quite expensive again in the shops, aren't they? So again, these are good. They can go in a salad, go in a stew. You know what kidney beans are. We got some Himalayan pink salt. It says 100% natural, as opposed to all that artificial salt that we regularly buy.
I'll say the only other one that we've got in the cupboard is this one. I said, but eventually we're going to run out.
I would say we're getting low on it, but looking at it, we've still got quite a bit on there, but eventually, but this is already ground, so it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, that was £1.
That was a really good price, really.
It was. Some sugar-free polos for £1 for 3 rolls, and then I did get some Whitworth's organic prunes. Prunes on the app you can have, I think it's 65 grams for a healthy extra B. I like these because they help keep me regular. Let's not go into it in more detail.
They do their job. So
they do their job. That and the medication, it really does help. Yeah. So these were 3 packets for £1. So I got
bargain.
6 packets of those because
why not?
That's a thing. And then Rufus picked these up. Nutty Crunch bars or Nutty Crunch biscuits. These were 2 for £1, and they are for the dogs. So these aren't for us.
A little treat.
The dogs
It'll just get broken into pieces and have a little tiny bits.
Yeah, they'll have one every now and again between them as a little treat at bedtime.
So one other thing that we did get, which isn't here in front of us, we got 4 packs of 50 litres of compost.
We did.
Absolute bargain, really good stuff. Like I say,
organic rotted compost.
4 50-litre packs for £10, which is absolute
amazing.
bargain.
They're going to go in the garden. You'll see those in a future vlog from the garden. So we also got some energy drinks. These are the Bang energy drinks. They are fat-free, sugar-free, low-calorie. Oh, this one here says calorie-free. They are basically 0.
I didn't notice they say fat-free.
I know,
That's
right?
unusual,
Fat-free, calorie-free, everything free. Except they were £2 for the packs of 12. Or £4 for a pack of 24, and we got them in, I think, 4 different flavours.
Yeah, £2 a pack, and we've got a big pack, double the size of this, which was £4 for the whole pack as well.
So again, in total at Barry's, including the dirt, we spent £36.
Yeah,
and we've got like lots of energy drinks, keep us going basically throughout winter. I think.
Don't know if anyone knows what Swirly Pop flavour is, but
No, but we'll try it in a future video and let you know.
Yeah.
Right then, we also went to B&M. Now, you can see here, there's obviously something green and furry. And I don't mean, something that's growing in mould. I mean dog toy, because look, this is what they've had for a while.
I think it was supposed to have been a sprout.
I don't think it is. I think it's an alien thing from a film or from a series or from something. Anyhow, it's already been repaired and it's starting to come undone again. So we are retiring the sprout, as we called it.
Before it ends up like snow.
Yeah, which the other ones normally end up with. And we've now got a flat sprout. So it's a super squeaky. Very squeaky. It's a cute octopus toy for £3. We got an alien toy.
They're going to love this.
For £2.46. What a weird price.
I don't know why they love the colours like that. I don't know.
But they like the green.
They do.
And we got a dog. This is what you put treats in, and then they have to kind of finagle it and get the treats out. So again, it's a little bit more enrichment for them.
They'll figure it out.
Well, the last one of these we had, it was empty in 3 seconds with Eddie.
And then they throw it outside.
They do. We got some training pads just because little accidents happen. Rufus got some socks. You like these, don't you?
They are really good. Really
4 pairs for £4, £1 a pair, and they're quite nice, breathable, trainery type socks.
Very nice socks. I do like those.
We got some of the Milky Bar mousses. Now, these are 5 sins, aren't they?
No, they're 3.5.
3.5 sins,
each.
So even better.
Each pot.
3.5 sins per pot. And what do you like doing with this especially? You've got a tip for these.
I sometimes eat them and mix it in a bit of my yogurt. But sometimes I share them with the kids.
With the doggos.
Yes.
But what I meant was, your tip is to put them in with your yogurt.
Yeah, put them in your yogurt and put them in the freezer.
Or put them on your jelly and you do little, like, what's it called? Little trifle type things with that on top.
They are very nice, though. They really are.
Now, how much were those? Can you remember off the top of your
I think
head?
they were they 180?
Oh, I've got 135 those were for the 4. Yeah.
Oh.
We got some Canderel. And these are 159 in Home Bargains. Yeah. No, sorry, in B&M.
Yeah. If you go somewhere like Asda, they're normally £2 or so per
plus,
one.
Yes. And so you saw these on the shelf.
Yep.
So you got 1, 2, 3.
But of course, if you go
4,
to somewhere like Poundland, you often, if they've got any in, you can sometimes get them for 150. 150.
Yeah,
I'm sure they went up in price slightly, but
they do. Everything does.
Yep.
And then to go with that popcorn maker that you just saw earlier, we picked up some of the Skinny Food.
Yeah.
This is their 0-calorie syrups. This is a golden syrup flavour one. And we picked up the maple syrup flavour one. And this is on top of the sweet chili one that you are addicted to.
Oh yeah, they're very nice.
Which we've got one of those just here. These ones that you have on virtually every single dinner.
Yeah.
They also do. Can you pass me one of the ones on top of the?
Oh, these
ones?
ones?
Yeah. They also do these little size ones, £1.25. They were £1.50. They're on special at the moment. And these, you just put a little dribble in your coffee. So a drop in your coffee. That's right. That one will do.
Just this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got 2 of those as well, because I like to have those in my handbag if we go to a Costa. I also got these that I've only ever seen in B&M, and they are Aroma. They are Belgian chocolate flavour syrups. These are delicious. I put a squirt or 2 of this in my yogurt at night. Oh my God, it's amazing. But Skinny Food Company, I know because they do these coffee syrups. Again, 0 calorie. It's probably full of artificial everything, but in a dribble in my coffee, they are delicious. I also, some of these, depending on the flavour, I can use as almost like a squash, just mixed with water. That's very nice as well. But we didn't get them in B&M. No. The only other thing we got in B&M was some sliced corned beef. It was on reduced heat. It needs eating today. So literally, when the dogs come out in a second, they're going to have that between them. Yeah. And in B&M, our total was £50.80. There's also 4 planters that we got in B&M.
Well, they're £3.50 each.
They're £3.50 each. That's for out in the garden. Yeah. And we got
another one of those.
A grabber. Because we've both got mobility issues, and although we don't really talk about it on the channel, quite often reaching and everything else is difficult for us. My back currently, as I'm filming this, I've been stood up, 12 minutes? My back is absolutely me right now. So, we need things like this.
Like I say, we have got a couple in, but we've also got this one as a spare because
we had some of the cheaper ones, but they do break and they're not perfect. So we'll move all of that to one side, and then we'll go to Lidl, which was the main bit of the shopping that we went to get. So first of all, very carefully.
A swear word when we go to Lidl.
Very carefully.
We love Lidls.
We'll move the 2 babies into shot. Now, why do I say very carefully, Rufus? Because one of these I have dropped in the shop.
Last week we got some. They're 79p a kilo, I believe, at the moment in Lidl.
They are.
We went in there and I actually put this in the boot of the car, in the back, in one of these bags.
Yep.
And when I opened the boot, thinking it would still be sitting with all the other shopping, it had rolled straight out of the boot. Yeah. Luckily, it was still in the bag, so when I picked it up, the actual watermelon had cracked, so I brought it inside and chopped it up straight away.
Yeah, but we did have to use it very, very quickly, even though we had some chopped melon in the fridge already. But again, luckily, the dogs love watermelon.
Oh, they do. Oh.
So they quite happily sat and ate probably about a third of the watermelon with us.
They did.
They did.
They love fruit.
So one of these watermelons was £1.84. The other one was £2.07. Yeah. Really good prices at the moment. Really. 79p a kilo. The other reason they're in bags separately is because I also managed to drop one of these in Lidl one day, trying to put it
on the conveyor belt.
So it was one you'd spent ages choosing it and listening to it. Yeah. And then I dropped it everywhere.
Yeah.
Right then. So do you want to move that very delicately? I'll put this one just on there. Look.
I'm going to put this one down there.
Put it on the floor rather than let it drop.
Yes, good plan.
So then, let's move the other bags into shot. All of my lovely tote bags that I have a bit of an obsession with. We got some little sweet potatoes. Again, because we've downsized our portions, and again, this isn't anything that Slimming World do, but we're just not eating as much because we are slimmer.
But you might have had one before, originally, when we was having a little bit more on our plates, that probably one the size of 3 of these would have been one potato on a plate.
And now I'll happily have 2 of these little ones. And you have a couple of potatoes, don't you? Or we'll have one of these each with a little potato each. And also, once again, the dogs love their sweet potato. So we also got, this is our dairy. You got some natural yogurt, 55p, 0 sins. It's free food.
But I said I have tried ones in the other shops, like the Aldi one, their own one in Aldi, which is, I think, a similar price. I think there's these are 55p now, I think. Yeah. I think they're the same price in Aldi, but I still prefer this one. I always go back to this one. Some of them, like to me, seem a bit grainy, and I go by texture as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that one, Lidl.
We got your red milk. This is 350 millilitres for a healthy extra.
It's like £1.50 something, I think, in Lidl.
We got some high protein cabanossi. This is the chicken variant. We've got the turkey and chicken variant. And
these are like
also
the skinny versions, basically. These ones, high protein.
There is another one somewhere.
There is.
And again, those are for Alvi, who is an old girl, and they are lower fat than some of the dog treats. So because of that, she has a little bit of this. She won't even have a whole stick each day. She has a little bit that we break up, and she thinks she's getting multiple
But these
treats.
are like 99p a pack, these little ones. So yeah.
And they are slightly better for her than some of the dog treats. This has become a regular. You don't even need to know. As soon as you see it's a Lidl one, you know we've got some beetroot burgers. These are 2 for £3.50 at the moment, £1.99 a packet.
We're addicted to these.
We are.
We have an addiction.
But we have seen a recipe for a version of these in the street food book, so we're going to try and make one of our own. Oh, my back is really
also
hurting
in one of the books there is bean burgers, which work out to 1.5 sins each because there's a little bit of flour in. I'd love to make those soon as well.
Yeah. So we went to get my yoghurt as well, which is a soy yoghurt, and they didn't have any. They only had the ones with blueberry, raspberry, strawberry or vanilla, and they were all quite high sugars.
No plain one. You say there's too much sugar in them.
The fruit ones had 40 grams of sugar per pot.
That's a lot.
That doesn't sound like a lot,
but it is.
So I'm diabetic, and that is an awful lot for me, and I've already got eye issues. So I'm not going to risk that. So I can have little bits of quark, and
we have had these before, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm having one of these, which is the high protein vanilla. These are 200 grams. You said they work out to be a sin.
They're 1 sin each.
And they have 5.2 grams of sugar per pot.
Yep.
Compared to 40 grams of sugar, that's a massive difference. So, there you go.
Plus, I said we'll go up there probably tomorrow and see if we can get you some.
See if there's some more soy yogurt. Yeah. We got some smoked bassa fillets. This has got to be the bargain of the week.
£2.99.
Absolutely. £3.
Is there like four pieces you get in there?
4 good-sized fillets.
Really heavy packet, isn't it?
For £3.
Yeah.
Absolute bargain. For £2.99. Absolute bargain.
I know we might have to get some more if we've got our space in your freezer.
I know, right? We'll make space in the freezer. We got some mixed vegetables. Again, a standard for us and the doggos. They love this mixed in with their dinner. We got some crab sticks. I think there's 2 packets.
There was only 2 on the shelf. That was it.
They were.
Everyone must be having salad.
They are, that's why. These are free on plan. The beetroot burgers are 1 cent each. Fish is free on plan, and the vegetables are free on plan. They're not speed veg.
Sweet corn and peas are free food. Yeah. Carrots, green beans are speed.
We got some strawberries, and these were supposed to be $1.99, $2.99.
I think they're more than that.
But they were free. Because on Lidl, if you buy a certain amount, you get free fruit.
There's some that you can get for $2.99, but there's 2 slightly different packets, same amount in them. One's $3.99 and one's $2.99. So
whichever price. They were free for us because we had their shopping app. We got some pickled cornichons, some gherkins, absolutely yummy.
We love
Speed food. We got some roasted red peppers, and these are to go in a hummus for today, tomorrow, tonight, one of them. And again, is that speed food?
Yes.
The roasted ones?
Peppers, I want to see how you do the hummus again. I said,
I'll do the hummus. I might do a red pepper hummus and also a smoked paprika one. That sounds really nice to me at the moment.
Yeah.
We've got some mushy peas. They're for a recipe, and mushy peas are free food. We got some new potatoes because you saw a recipe for something for those.
And I'm sure you can make hash browns with those potatoes as well. I've seen a couple of things online or someone else had posted, so they'll be useful to just keep in the cupboard just in case we make something like that.
And the last thing we got in there was some mackerel fillets in tomato sauce. There was also a bakery item that we could pick up for free. So again, we picked up a single cookie. And again, this is a treat either, believe it or not, either for our doggos or for next door's dog, who every single time we see him, whenever we walk in, he demands a treat.
He says you've got to pay the tax.
He demands. What breed is he? A boxer? No, he's not.
He looks like he's a boxer mix,
A boxer,
but
he's a very, very big,
he's probably
strong boy.
As big as a mastiff. He is.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought he was, a bull mastiff.
And
he,
big boy.
whenever he comes in, whenever we come in, he's always out in the garden.
He sings to us.
He does. He goes no, and he demands his treats.
He does.
So we quite often have to buy a little something to give him so that he is appeased. We have to pay the Monty tax.
He is, yeah.
So that's all we bought in Lidl, and that came to £30.29.
Yeah.
Obviously, the cookie was actually free as one of their promotional things, and so were the strawberries.
I know,
So
bargain,
yeah,
isn't it?
that is everything we got today. Not the biggest of big hauls.
No.
You'll notice we haven't got any meat or main protein items. That is because
we've got a freezer full.
We've got a freezer full. We also haven't got a lot of veg at the moment because our veg rack is full. We've got courgettes growing in the garden, tomatoes growing in the garden, what's it called? Squashes growing in the garden.
Strawberries in the garden.
Strawberries in the garden, raspberries in the garden. And we've also got loads of salad stuff in the fridge currently. And potatoes.
Potatoes in the great big bins.
But they're not ready to harvest yet, are they?
Not quite yet, no.
So then, there you go. A pretty major but not complete haul, and that is what we've got for today. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this. If you haven't done already, please give it a like.
Big thumbs up. Yep.
Big thumbs up, and also do the YouTube things. Please subscribe, hit your bell, and change your settings to all so that YouTube notifies you whenever we go live. On this channel, we do haul videos. I think the schedule is going to be a haul video every Monday. Yeah. We go live on a Wednesday at 6:30 p.m, don't we? With our Losers Club. So if anybody is on a weight loss journey, come and join us on that. We don't care whether you're doing Slimming World like us, or Weight Watchers, or GLPs, or whether you've had a gastric band or a bypass, or whether you're doing shakes or calorie counting or whatever it is. Yeah. Come and join our community over there. It's lovely. And then on Friday nights, now at about 6 or 6:30, you'll get an extra helping, which is basically a little bit of a longer video going into some more tips and tricks on weight loss in a bit more detail. So do make sure you stick around for those. But that's going to be it from us today. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and
happy shopping.
Happy shopping. Say goodbye, Rufus.
Goodbye, Rufus.
Gibbons beans.